just incredible. Two. DJ Sour Milk.
One. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Power 106. Yep. Welcome to it, baby. It's the Liftoff Show with Just Incredible.
Sour Milk.
Our guy T Grizzley is
What
here,
it do,
man.
What it do?
Welcome back to the
What's
show.
the word,
baby.
man?
Back.
For sure, good to be back.
A lot of growth, man, since the last
Yeah.
time we seen you. You've been out here moving, man.
Yeah. I feel like all of us done grew.
Yeah,
facts.
exactly,
Facts.
exactly. What's T Grizzly been up to, man? These last, how long has it been? Has it been like 2 years?
A little over a year for sure, at least.
Well, it been a little bit over a year.
That's
Yeah,
crazy, man. What you been up to, man?
Man, buying property, working
Smart.
on music, helping
you
my
buying the
community
property
as much
at?
as I can in Georgia. I've been buying a lot in Georgia. I got a few in Michigan where I'm from,
Okay.
but I don't really trust it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I've been buying some in Georgia, making investments on some chameleonaire type shit.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Smart move.
That's
Smart
hard.
move. Trusted in the sense of if it's going to go up or down or.
No, I like messing with startups.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to mess with nothing that's up and running.
Okay.
I like messing with like startups.
from the
So
ground up.
you feel me? I actually invested in something that was only worth like $100,000. It was during the startup they had like $100,000 already. I invested something it's worth like $100 million now. You feel me?
So you don't need to rap anymore, is what you're telling us.
Now I don't know how much I get from it because I
Yeah.
ain't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't never tried to sell it.
That's a great investment.
Smart
Yeah,
move.
yeah.
Who pointed you kind of in that direction? Like, what kind of got your head on that direction?
It really was a dude from my city who started this little gaming thing for high schools.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And a person who I was cool with is like real cool with him.
Okay.
And he like, bro, you should invest in that. I got to looking into it. I invested in it. Next thing you know, Nas invested in it. Adidas invested in it. Diddy invested in it. I'm like, damn, this might be something.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
feel me?
So aside from him, you know, who is someone that you look to for advice to kind of point you in the right direction, whether it's investments, music, or just life in general?
Honestly, I really don't have that person.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't really have that person that I could just call and be like, I'm going through this situation. What should I do? Or just get that stuff from. I ain't never really had that person.
Yeah.
You feel
Damn,
me?
that's crazy.
I talk to dudes that's locked up. I like talking to dudes that's locked up because they don't got nothing to do but think, read, reflect on mistakes
Right.
and stuff like that. So I get a lot of game from them.
Right.
feel me?
Right. I mean, you know, speaking of Locked Up, you know, the brand new song,
Yeah.
Locked Up.
Yeah, for
Amazing track.
Appreciate it, bro.
Amazing message. But I kind of wanted to hear, you know, your description of what this song is about.
I really just wanted to speak to my mama through them airwaves. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Jay-Z had a song where he was talking to his guy Emery through the airwaves.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because he didn't really write the letter to him. So
Right.
I really was doing something like that. Wanted to be heartfelt for her. Drop it on Mother's Day.
Beautiful.
You know?
Yeah.
And she's obviously heard the record, or
Yeah, she heard it. I played it for her on a visit.
that's tight.
Yeah.
What'd she say? What'd she think about it?
She went crazy. I'm getting the chills listening to it.
That's hard,
Yeah,
man.
she was rocking with it for sure.
That's hard.
You rap about, you know, the criminal justice system, you know, in the song. You know, what in your opinion has to change about the criminal justice system?
I feel like it got to change from the inside first.
Mm.
It got to change from the inside because first of all, niggas. Oh, can I say?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
good.
Say,
For sure.
talk as freely as you
Oh,
want.
so first of all, niggas is getting locked up and getting right back out. It ain't no rehabilitation process.
Mm.
It ain't no you learning the skill before you come home or nothing. They just sitting you in there to do your time and let you back out. They ain't teaching you. They not helping you. They not doing nothing. That's one.
That's one.
Two, the guards in there, they feel like they got to treat you a certain way to add to your punishment.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
They got to give you bullshit ass food. They got to not feed some people. They got to beat up some people. They got to talk to people reckless, not let certain people use the phone. All this little hoe shit, you feel me? And they feel like they have to do that. But bro, that's not, y'all not supposed to bring us more punishment. Our punishment is being away from our family.
Facts.
I know niggas who mama died while they was in there. They couldn't be with her. You feel me?
Yeah.
Our punishment is being away. I can't make no money. I can't do nothing. My life is on pause. And I'm steady aging.
Right.
That's my punishment.
Yeah, you definitely serving that once you're in there.
You feel me?
So it's like
You ain't got to add to it.
that shit. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You recently bought a lot of fans tickets for Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
These were fans whose parents are incarcerated,
Dope.
which is a great thing, man. What gave you the idea to do that? Is it just because that you've been in that situation? You know what it's like?
A lot of shit I do, I be having one reason behind it. I just wish somebody would have did it for me when I was growing up.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That I know shit that if it would have happened to me, I'd never forget it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I done seen little kids walking home, and I'm like, or walking to the basketball court. I stop. Y'all want to ride? They'll go crazy like, damn.
Right.
You feel me? But they'll jump in. I take them to the basketball court. Oh, they get, how y'all know T Grizzly type
Right.
shit.
Right.
And I know that they'd never forget that because I wouldn't have never forgot nothing like that.
If that would have happened to you.
If it would have happened to me.
Of course.
So I just be doing shit that I wish I would have seen when I was younger. You feel me?
I mean, is that obviously something you want to continue to do? Is doing stuff like that?
Yeah, for sure.
And was there anything that did happen as a kid where you think back now, you're like, damn, like I will never forget that, or was the upbringing kind of just too rough for anything?
The upbringing was too rough. I saw a local rapper at a store, and he wasn't even that big, and I'll never forget that because I know what he was for me.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. I remember when the radio station would come to our school. Like
Yeah,
that would mean
exactly.
the most to me and
Yeah.
make me want to be on the radio.
I remember
one
that
day.
too. I remember the radio station came to our school.
Means
I'll
a
never
lot.
forget that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Crazy.
It's just like I'll never forget
It's
that. type of
crazy
stuff.
how those things stay with us
Yeah.
forever,
Mm,
you know? And that's dope, man. Props on doing that stuff, man.
For
I know
sure.
you're going to keep that up.
sure.
The new project is called Scriptures.
Yeah.
Talk to us about the title of the album.
Title of the album. So when I think of scriptures, I think of words to live by. When I think of scriptures, based on what I believe in, I think of the truth. You feel me? And that's what I hear when I hear my music. You know what I'm saying?
Truth.
And what was it like working with a legend like Timbaland on this project, man? Was the recording process different with him that it is with other producers you work with?
It's indescribable, bro. It made me happy to even be in a studio with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling myself, I can't do what I use. I can't take the same approach.
Yeah.
You feel me? I gotta really elevate on this motherfucker.
Of course.
You
Yeah.
feel me? And I just did that shit, and he was fucking with it. There's been a couple times where he had to tell me, no, you gotta do something else. And then I'd do something else, and he'd be like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
me? So it was a learning process, and it was an experience at the same time.
I bet.
And how is that? When because I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure a lot of the dudes you work with probably don't normally tell you like, yo, this don't sound right, do this over.
Don't nobody tell me that.
Yeah, exactly. So
Nobody tell
what's
me
it
that.
like when someone like Tim is like are you able to take that and be like, you know what, he's
I
right.
need that.
Yeah.
I need that.
Yeah. So
feel me?
you're open to it, like
Yeah. Even if a song sound perfect, if somebody be like, just do another, we gonna say this,
yeah.
but I'm gonna just write another one from scratch and let me see if you could do something better. You feel me?
Yeah.
Challenge me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In school, they don't give a fuck about how you feel. They gonna challenge you.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like to challenge, and I like to be critiqued. I like constructive criticism because at the end of the day, my job is to put out some shit that people like to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You feel me?
when it comes to the recording process, what do you feel like there's something you learned? What did you take away from being in those sessions with Tim?
I took away that I gotta take my time with shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? I gotta take my time with shit, and now I know the quality of beats that I need to be on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
You feel
Especially
me?
with a motherfucker like
Like
that.
him.
I
And you know the history there. It's
Yeah.
like shit, man.
That's crazy. Last time you were here, actually, I just thought about it. It was when you were in the studio with like J Rock and a lot of the TDE cats.
Oh yeah.
And actually, last time Rock was up here, we spoke about that record. When are we seeing that record, man? Because I know you guys probably recorded some shit.
Yeah. I don't know. That's TDE them. You feel me?
We gotta get Top on the
Yeah.
phone
When
for
you
that.
find out, let me know.
He said,
Word.
"Shit, I'm waiting for that record too."
Yeah, I heard that.
Shit.
I heard that.
Yeah.
We looking out for that one.
Yeah.
I know you met Kanye West in the studio. I think it was in Miami recently.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, what can you tell us about that session and being around, Ye?
That shit was dope. I learned a lot about Ye. You feel me? I know niggas got the wrong idea of him.
Right.
You feel me? Like
Right.
you could really talk to him for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On some like how you kick it with somebody.
Yeah.
It's that same shit. And I couldn't believe I'm like, why niggas be saying he weird type shit. You
right.
feel me? But dog was really cool. And like he just think on another level.
Yeah.
Approaches
Feel me?
shit differently.
Yeah, he approached it differently for sure.
He
knows that certain shit possible. You know?
Right.
Prior to meeting him, were you kind of on that same shit though? Like, I don't know, Ye's kind of
Yeah.
he be saying some wild
Yeah.
shit, you know?
Right.
But then I found out why people say it though.
Yeah.
That's like say you go to some people like, I'm about to start a church. I'm about to just start a church.
People gonna be
They
like,
gonna be like, what? You want some? They gonna leave and talk about this nigga's he about to start a church. You feel me?
yeah.
But that's the type of shit he say.
Yeah.
And look, he told me this months ago. And now you got the Sunday service.
Yeah.
With Ye.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know why that sounded so funny.
It's so real though. It's so true. It's like people be on that shit. Like, yeah, I'm gonna make it to the NBA one day. Yeah, this fool thing gonna make it to the NBA.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
No,
Look,
yeah.
He said he gonna play for the Lakers.
This guy think he gonna play for the
he
fucking
like,
Lakers.
listen, he like, I'm gonna start. He telling me this. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be coming to that motherfucker. I'm knowing he ain't about to start this. In my head, I'm thinking he not starting this church.
And then this stuff.
Where you gonna
slowly-
get the building from?
Right.
How you gonna get the preachers? Who
Right,
gonna,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Great though, man.
That sounds fucking hilarious.
I'm sure even that though, you take away from that, like, yo, man, put your thoughts into the universe, you know?
Yeah.
You know, speak them into the universe.
Shit happened though.
Man. No, for real, in
Facts.
a real way too.
Facts.
That motherfucker got a Coachella gig out
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, so since first day out, man, obviously that record was
Massive, man.
still.
It's to the
still-
point where that song like immortal.
Yeah, no,
Yo,
it's
It just
forever.
won't die. It can't die.
No.
I feel like it just gets bigger.
Yeah,
it just
no
becomes
doubt.
more legendary.
Yeah.
Do people still come up to you and just like recite lyrics and
All
tell
the
you how
time,
much
bro.
that record
Every
means to them?
day. Every day. I was just in Alabama. Somebody came up to me crying, talking about first day out.
What's that like when music that you make, you know, stuff that you pen touches people that much to where you know it makes them tear up, man?
I feel fulfilled. I feel accomplished.
Yeah.
Because you got to think, I done been at the point where my street that I lived on wouldn't even support me. You feel me? Now I go to these places and people is really moved by this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people go 20 years, 10 years without being able to do that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Shit
Bro,
just
when
crazy.
you see that reaction in them, does it make you kind of feel like, damn, next time I go in the studio, I gotta make sure, because these people are really like holding on to
Listening,
my lyrics.
yeah,
they're really listening.
to this shit.
They're
Yeah.
feeling my shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to call it pressure, because I think part of it is part of our responsibility behind
Yeah.
the microphone. But like, does that go through your mind, like when you're in the studio?
It do. Like I gotta go crazy. People gonna hear it. I want them to look at me like, yeah, he.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you a voice for a lot of people. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? When if a young T Grizzley walked up to you today and wants to do what you do today, what are you telling them?
I tell them, man, listen, keep your foot on the gas. I don't give a fuck what happened. Stay on the gas. Don't do nothing else. Just stay on the gas.
Right.
What was there ever a point in your career when you wanted to take the foot off the gas, maybe hit the brake and be like, fuck it, I'm getting out this car, I'm doing something else?
Never.
Never.
It's dope.
Never.
Meant to be.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's
How
meant to
you
be.
know.
Because at the end of the day, this shit saved and changed my life.
Yeah.
I could never downplay that or say I don't want to do that no more. That's the shit that got me out of the situation I was in.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's dope, man.
Let's do just in time, man. We're gonna
It's that time?
put 60 seconds
hold up.
on the clock and just ask you a bunch of questions. See how many you could answer. Just get to know a little bit more about T Grizz. All
sure.
right.
Tell me when
Hopefully
we're
the
ready.
answers make sense.
Yeah. Hopefully the questions do.
Yeah, I know. The question is what we got to worry about.
We ready?
Yeah.
Let me know.
All right. Let's
Ready.
start the clock.
Go ahead.
T Grizzley, what's your favorite food?
Chicken
If you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
in the streets.
Who's someone you haven't worked with that you want to?
Lil Wayne,
What's the last thing you bought?
a car,
What's your pre-show ritual?
listening to other people's music.
Okay. Favorite place you visited?
Paris.
Backwoods?
Not for the food.
Not for the food?
Not for the food.
Backwoods or papers?
Backwoods.
Salty or sweet foods?
Sweet. Salty.
Okay. Dark or clear liquor?
Clear.
Cold or warm weather?
Cold.
Favorite movie?
Law-abiding citizen.
Finish this sentence. I hate it when.
I hate it when a motherfucker give my number to somebody that don't got it.
And best advice you ever got?
Best advice I ever got: roll with the punches, and the jabs that hurt less.
Oh wow, that's a bar.
Strong one.
And time's up too. That's a bar.
That's good shit, man.
Okay,
Thank you,
good.
bro.
So
Appreciate your energy,
Yeah,
man.
congratulations on everything, man. We look forward to the album.
Yeah, Scriptures.
June 7th,
Yeah.
Scriptures by T Grizzley, man. Make sure you go get it.
Facts.
Appreciate you coming by to Lift Off. Power
man, for
106 with your LA Leakers.
You know that.